And we're back. Yeah, so this is a fan game made by a guy who made a Street Fighter 2 hack around 1995 that put like a bunch of ninjas in it, including some jokey ones. And then in 2018 he remade that project. So yeah, Vomit's in this game, but he's not called Vomit. We'll look at that in a bit, but right now we're going to take a look at my personal favorite of the cast. Right here. For years, I thought his name was Suni-skiz, but then last night I realized it was suni-skiz. Hailing from a realm of happiness, which is apparently the Wildwood Boardwalk going by the Ferris wheel in the background there. Okay, so I apparently got the first attack. So suni-skiz, or I keep saying it, suni-skiz is interesting playstyle. He's got the bouncy ball and this super, which is pretty hard to connect with sometimes. Yeah, funny thing is, yeah, that that super is called My Friend Otto, which I don't actually know what that's referencing, but I think this is a bit of a biased match here. I mean, just look at what I'm up against here. Ugh. Thankfully, I also have the Lin Kuei slide kick. Ugh. Yeah. Ugh. Jeez. The AI in this game's no joke. Mostly because, Evil Otto is from Berserk. Oh god. Oh, that's not what that's referencing? Ninben. Yeah. Maybe one day there will be a souped-up version of Mortal Kombat 6, 28 peoples, but that would require me to have the conviction to make it. Or commitment. I don't know, I'm tired. But yeah, that is indeed called My Friend Otto, so. And he's not having any of her shit right now. Ugh. He's not the final boss, but it's close. Ugh. That would have been great though. Me Ninja. For some reason that just like wasn't playing sound there. There we go. That'll do it. I'm having a drink right now like Chew would want me to do. Not alcoholic, so he probably wouldn't approve, but suni-skiz is a motivational guy. I should post his win quotes and have VG Advisor reblog them. Also, this Melina, which, yeah, no, the fatalities would be, like, really stretching the code for this engine. And honestly, like, you know, fatalities are just kind of whatever. Ugh. Also, does anybody have any idea what the Lady Ninja sprites are edited from? Because they look familiar, but I can't place it. I don't know if it's Rogue or... I have a feeling it's a, like, Capcom-style Marvel character at any rate. Whereas, yeah, the male ones are, ugh. Yeah, it looks very rogue. Yeah, the male ones are just kind of, oh, Jesus, there's, oh god, please let me do something. Damn! Alright. But yeah, they're just traced over the actual ninja sprites, whereas these are kind of a rogue Psylocke Frankenstein. Alright. And suni-skiz don't let us down. Ugh. When in doubt, crouching weak kick. It's usually crouching jab, but this isn't all-star battle. Or Fist of Fire. I'm kind of sad that that the wind pose for him doesn't have any kind of like beam of light effect. Also, here's Human Cyrax, because I remember reading a fair bit of this roster was like culled from rumors at the time. It's like, shit, there's gonna be a Inferno. But and he just decided to put him in his game, so yeah, Cyrax has been black since like forever. Yeah, starting with gold. Well, there was the animated series, but we don't count that. Yeah, no, that's been a thing for a while. Ermac actually was at the start, and then they changed it for some reason. No, it was in MK Gold and Deception, I think. But yeah, I'm glad they stuck with it. Kind of bummed they didn't stick with that for Ermac, but hey. Okay. I think Rain was another character that was rumored. Or there's like a, I think he explains it on the site. The creator is likely watching this video right now. Not right now, but on YouTube or something. So maybe you could say something about that. But he goes by the name of GM Spectre nowadays. I highly recommend looking at his site because there's a lot of fascinating stuff in it. Also, remember for years and years, like the 2D drawn male ninja edits were just Chinen from Power Instinct? In fact, the weirdest thing is that Shang Tsung was edited from the final boss of Dragoon Might, and nobody knew what the hell that game was. And in fact, for years and years and years, we did not get a proper Dogma. I think it took about 10 years. And yeah, Dogma is the character's name, so... Unless I already said that, I lose track of what I just said, but... Alright. And yeah, that explains the whole Street Fighter 2 motif, the fact that this did start out as a hack of Street Fighter 2. So... you know how it goes. Dip. Yeah, this has a couple of the more obvious rumors. Hydro, or sorry, Hydro, being like, he started life as like a character for the Malibu comics or something, didn't he? Like, they were just like, oh, it's another ninja, let's make this a thing. And he never became a thing, because I don't think anybody needs him. But he always has that one Glacius uppercut in everything he's in, so there's that at least. Ugh. So excuse my dog barking, because he barks during every stream I do. It's just a thing he does, being a dog and all. This is... does anybody recognize this music? God, yeah, like, who needs Hydro when you have Aqua Hydroxybot? Which is a character that would have fit great in this game, but he has, like, way more detail than the average ninja. So that'd probably take a bit more to do to... Jump in weak kicks. That's how you do it, I guess. Yeah, I want there to be like a beam of light and you hear like, hallelujah, like the rip sound from Toe Jam and Earl. Or maybe just like a bunch of smiley faces like fall out of him, or... also, the stage, which this should definitely be in Mugen. Also, good luck trying to figure out what's going on in this match. Alright. I figured it was a Mario thing. It sounded familiar. Oh, are these actually different palettes? I think they're very slightly different. I can't really tell. His looks brighter. Ah. It's suni-skiz, get out of here. You're like, I kind of just, like, envisioning different web poses for him. Like, for some reason I'm seeing him jumping in joy, too, but I don't know what you can really do with sprites there. Also, this will be fun, because, you know how Jade was not, could not be hit by projectiles in Mortal Kombat 2? That is intact here, so, we can only use, like, one move from our moveset. Maybe 3? Does that counts? Yeah, that counts. Alright. Ugh. Well, luckily, all the basics are pretty fast. Ugh. There we go. Jade was like, out of all the lady ninjas, which I guess there's 5 now, because there's yeah, but I never really got what Jade's like gimmick was. Yeah, they're definitely a bit the male ninjas definitely have like better detail to them in terms of sprites, but yeah, is there like a non-MK2 version of her in here, or? Like, she made an interesting secret character, but then they yeah, I don't know. The intrigue kind of got lost after she was playable. Kind of like Smoke. Smoke's even more worthless, really. Ugh. So this is the final boss here. what I remember. Ugh. Yeah, I think Jade's the sub-boss and he's the final boss. Which, I guess that works. Ermac is red, just like, Bison / Vega. Yeah, Hornbuckle's in another project this guy made, which I'm probably going to show off next week. I kind of want to do it tonight, but at the same time, I kind of want to boot up MKX. Oh, jeez. Alright. I think I figured out the juggles. Alright. So, suni-skiz has a pretty great ending, which is why I played to the end with him exclusively. Alright. So, you ready for the big secret that he's hiding? I hope you're excited. And there you go. That was his reason for entering the tournament. Was I don't know. Oh god, this sounds like music that I'm gonna get copyright detected for. Right, I forgot about that. Okay, well, we're gonna do some. Actually, should we do another arcade or should we do some tag mode? Right, yeah. There was a Blair Dame from Mugen for like years and years that used those sprites, but like I don't know what the sprites are based off of. Oh right, Alcohol. I forgot about him. And Wind, who is well, let's just say that there's more allusions to Street Fighter 2 with Wind. That's Alcohol's counter, by the way. Also, this mode has a weird glitch. It actually has a couple of weird glitches. One that's kind of game-breaking. One, you can't really see what your super bar is doing most of the time in this mode. And two, there is a point where sometimes you'll defeat an opponent and they'll just jump infinitely and you can't do anything about it. Ugh. So, for those uninformed, Alcohol was originally called Vomit in the previous game, but he underwent a name change for some reason. Jeez. Alright. Alright, well, Wind and Alcohol are the elements that'll win this game. Oh, check this out. So that's taken from another MS-DOS hack back in the day. Back in the day? Wow. Back in the day that had a bunch of Wind quotes that were voiced by the people hacking it. And, Wind emits one of them each time he wins. Also, yeah, this definitely has alt palettes, thank God. Oh. Yeah, he's basically just more of a reference to the fact that this was based on a Street Fighter 2 bootleg. Oh, he went down easy. Ugh. Oh, yeah, that was dumb of me. Why is that not a... Super's not working. Okay, she defeated my character. It's kind of off screen there. Also, that's his amazing super there. Yeah. It's so weird hearing Mortal Kombat music over an Art of Fighting stage. It's a very action movie one-liner. I can just hear Sea of Rails back going. What did he just say? Oh yeah. There's no happy hour for you. Oof. Alright. What? Okay. Unless I'm just doing the wrong command for it. Either way, here's this. Or this? Maybe? Alright. Jeez. Lean is kind of scary in this game. Also, is that the music from a beer tapper? This stage, what was before it became the Deadpool? This was in the original. It's touched up a little bit, but... Well. But yeah, it was the Deadpool. Ah! Since it became an actual pool. That closes pretty early for a pool. Closes at 9 p.m. Most of the ones that I was at usually closed around like 11. Yes, it hurt. It hurt my sense of pride. Okay, we'll try a couple more characters, and probably close it out with MKX. Maybe. I don't really know. I'll have to ask what Inferno's deal is. He might have been another, like, I kind of want to hear more of Wynn's quotes. I don't remember if Inferno was another, like, character that, like, people just kind of, like, thought was a thing. Either way, he has that move that Rachel from Martial Champions has, so... Or Martial Champion. Fire! As she would say. Man, remember Martial Champion? That was a game. Wow. That went a lot better. So yeah, I'm curious what this music is from. Let's see what he says this time. He said something different yesterday. All right. What? All right. Red Robin would have worked, but that's specifically Ryu because that's super. I don't play as Ryu or Ken, so I don't know what the real difference is. I think that might be Ken. I'm not sure. He quotes both of them, so. That is his themes. Yeah, there we go. Attack me if you dare. Ken's Hurricane does 3 hits and Ryu's just 1. I actually did not know that. This is why Ken is slightly better. Oh shit, Reptile. I forgot Reptile was in this game. I hope it's the MK1 version. Looking good so far. Let's see if he throws out an ice ball. Ah, alright. What? A lot of explosions going on. Alright, good enough. You get back out there. There's so much explosions going on. Alright, so far the game hasn't locked up in this mode yet, so we're good. So far. Also, wind's pretty good. For just being a Shoto, I seem to be doing pretty good with him. I say as I die. Man, it's a shame that there's no Earth Ninja. Well, Tremor probably would have counted, but then I could have an Earth, Wind, and Fire team. Alright, For some reason I like how that's a question, like he's seriously concerned. Also, the Goro graffiti there is pretty great. It'll probably go poorly, because Scorpion's actually kind of scary in this game. Which is, different. Because, Scorpion just kind of sucks in every game, as far as I can tell. Not in X, but in 1, I think he was the worst character, and in 2, he was definitely down there. In Ultimate 3, he's about, like, low-mid, and strangely enough, Human Smoke is, like, the second best character in the game. Those extra combo points go a long way, apparently. Alright. Ugh. Okay.
Attack me if you dare.
It's kind of want to see if he quotes like the Elite, the other ones. Because I like the Blanca one. Seeing you in action is a joke. Alright. Yeah, we're probably just gonna beat this and then move on to X real quick. I don't know what we'll do in X. Maybe somebody will randomly challenge me on stream, so that would be cool. Alright. Simple enough. Oh, that's her theme too. Also, you may not notice, but Super's really hurt in this game. Ugh. Oh my god. That's pretty good. He might... Chameleon with a C might be in this game. I haven't checked the hidden characters. Chameleon's the one... the one with K is just kind of at the bottom by default, but... Oh, is that his storyline? Is that he's looking for Hornbuckle? Also, I've never seen this stage. I thought that was a survival arts machine back there. I mean, that did have a ninja in it. Ugh. Ugh. That was the missile doing that move, I thought, or sound. I thought that was just him falling that made this horrible explosion sound happen. Okay, I figured that would be his theme too. Pretty much, is Smoke actually in this? I guess there's not much of a point of him being in this game. But... Yeah. And the funny thing is, survival arts' ninjas were like better at being ninjas. Ugh. Here we go. Here's this glitch. And there's nothing you can do to get out of it, so you're just kind of stuck jumping up and down forever. Oh boy. Yep, still nothing doing there. Well, that was fun. Oh, brawl battle. Hell yeah. Alright, let's do one of these. And then, oh, man. I mean, we did play that Yu Yu Hakusho game, so we might as well go for this, too. Except there's no Elder Toguro in this game either. That means it's terrible. This game is pretty fun. Ah. There we go. They're all wearing masks. One of them could be actually Elder Toguro. Yeah, that is true. He is capable of a lot. To have a ninja called Bingo, it just kind of does weird skin stuff. Yeah, probably after the. Oh my god. I think after this I'll boot X up for a bit and then I'll call it a night because I actually have to get up a bit earlier tomorrow. Alright. That was fun. It's not actually in HD though. Just keep that in mind. Alright, well, we're gonna close it out with a little bit of X and see if anybody on my Steam list goes like, hey, you're playing X, I'm gonna play. So be a couple of minutes.